తర్వాత ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్కి వెళ్ళి రిలీజ్ అవటానికి ఒక నెల ముందు దేవానంద్ గారు నన్ను పిలిచి నా చిత్రంలో నువ్వు యాక్ట్ చేయాలి, నువ్వు మాత్రమే హీరోగా ఉంటావు, నేను ఐ వాంట్ డైరెక్ట్ అన్నారు. అది నాకు ఆ పెద్ద మనిషి ఇచ్చిన పెద్ద కాంప్లిమెంట్ అనుకుంటున్నాను. వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీకి నేనేం చెప్పగలను అండి, దే నో హిమ్ మచ్ బెటర్ దాన్ ఐఎమ్ అన్ అవుట్ సైడర్ హూ ఎంజాయ్డ్ ఆల్ ద బెనిఫిట్స్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్లెజర్. దే హావ్ సీన్ హిస్ సాడ్నెస్, హ్యాపీనెస్, పెయిన్, anger, everything they have seen. They must be missing him more than I am. All I can say is I can join them in their grief. That is Goldi Anand garu. Goldi Anand garu kuda muguru brothers naaku telusina varu. They are all much elder to me, father age vallaki. But they are so young. నేర్చుకోవాలంటే ఏం నేర్చుకోవాలంటే అదే నేను మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు చెప్పాను, చాలా యూత్ లోనే చనిపోయినట్టు ఒక ఫీలింగ్. సో వీ నెవర్ సీన్ దేవ్ సాబ్ యాజ్ అన్ ఓల్డ్ మ్యాన్. అది దట్ ఇస్ మై ఫీలింగ్. బోత్ ఆల్ త్రీ బ్రదర్స్ వర్ లైక్ దట్.
ఒక ఇంటర్వ్యూలో కూడా ఆయన చెప్పారండి, ఐ యామ్ నాట్ ఓల్డ్, ఐ యామ్ స్టిల్ యంగ్.
అది బట్ రియల్లీ అది అందరూ ప్రతి ముసలివాడు అలాగే చెప్తాడు. నేను ఐఎమ్ స్టిల్ యంగ్ అని వాకింగ్ స్టిక్ తో నడుపుతాను అనుకోండి. కానీ దిస్ మ్యాన్ మెంటలీ అంటే మెంటలీ ఫిజికలీ ఏమైనా మెంటలీ వాజ్ బౌన్సింగ్ బాల్. And I feel that he died young. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have seen many people dying in this industry. Nobody rushed me like this to ask my thing. This itself is a proof of what he can do. He still lives in all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anand passed away earlier in the day today. What have been your experiences? Have you been when was the last time you backstage?
The last time I met the young man was in Chennai, where he came to release his book. I had the honor of releasing the book. As I was telling my friend, Dev Saab died young.
What have your memories of him as an actor, as a director?
One concise thing is the youngest star I have known, and he stayed that way for nearly 4 decades.
Just want to ask you again, have you been complimented by him?
Oh yes, he wanted to make a film with me once. That itself I think is a compliment, where he was not going to act. He said, you can even choose who you want to be the director. I can ask my brother to direct it, or I can direct it. What do you say? He said, it's like talking to a college mate. I've never been to a college, I'm actually wrong. But it was a pleasure. It was an honor.
Do you think that would be one regret in your life?
No, it didn't happen. There's so many things I've missed in life. But the fact that I was able to meet him, I've queued up in the theaters to see his film. To meet him and have conversation itself would have been an honor.
Thanks, Anand.
My fondest memory comes from sheer nostalgia. I was 15, 14 when I remember the star. I remember him as a star even today. So that's his phenomenal talent and perseverance. That 4 decades later, he's still my star. And as I was telling you, he died young. And what a great life.
So do you think it's a great loss to the Indian film industry?
I would say it's a gain. That he was there in the industry is the gain. Why are we always thinking about the negative side? As a matter of fact, in the digital era, negative is out of the window. It's all positive. நல்ல சினிமா மேல அக்கறை இருந்தது. அவருக்கு மொழி முக்கியம் அல்ல, தமிழ் சினிமா பிடிச்சிருந்தா நல்ல ஆளுங்கிறதெல்லாம் சும்மா. தமிழன் என்பது தகுதி அல்ல, விலாசம். ஸோ அந்த தகுதி உள்ளவர்களை எல்லாம் அவருக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தது. அது எம்மொழிக்காரனாக இருந்தாலும் அதை ரசிக்கக்கூடியது. தேவானந்த் அவர்களை எனக்கு பிடித்தது கூட அவர் பஞ்சாபி என்பதற்காகவோ இல்லை லாகூரில் பிறந்தவர் என்பதற்காகவோ அல்ல. எந்த ஊரில் இருந்தாலும் தேவானந்த் போன்றவர்களுடைய ஒளிவட்டம் நம்மை சூழ்ந்து அதனால் அவருக்கு தமிழ் சினிமா மேலே மொத்தமாக அன்பு இருந்ததுன்னு சொன்னால் சந்தேகத்துக்குரிய ஒரு கேள்வி. நல்ல சினிமா மேலே எப்பொழுதுமே ஆர்வம் உள்ளவங்க. சின்ன படமாக இருந்தாலும் யார் நடித்தாங்க, ஏன்னா 16 வயதில் நான் நடிக்கும்போது எந்த பையன் யாரெல்லாம் தெரியாது. வாட்ஸ் தட் ஃபுல் மேன் யூ டிட் வித் லங்கோட்டி அப்படின்னாரு. அதான் அவருக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்குது. பட் அவருக்கு அது பிடிச்சிருக்கு.
சினிமா இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில்
அவரை பற்றி தெரிந்து கொள்ள இளம் நடிகர்கள் என்ன கற்றுக்கொள்ளலாம் என்றால் அவரிடமிருந்து இளமையை கற்றுக்கொள்ளலாம். அதுவே முக்கியமான பாடம். அது இளமை என்பது தசை நாருக்கு சம்பந்தப்பட்டதல்ல, மனது மூளை சம்பந்தப்பட்டது என்பதை நிரூபித்து வாழ்ந்து காட்டுகிறது.
Reaction. And what are your fond memories you've shared with Dave Saxon?
He's a kind of phoenix. A phoenix, a bird like him would create forests with just seed dropping, So that's what I think Dave Saxon has done. He has inspired most of us. He's inimitable. Mimics might imitate him, but his fans would be inspired by him. As I was telling in most of my interviews today, Dave Saxon died.
Also, what way he has inspired you? Because you have been watching him since you were a young age.
He has inspired me in many ways. The fact that I started Kamal films and everything is inspired by him. That he started a company, made Guide, and various other films, which were path-breaking films, apart from being commercially successful. His brother, Mr. Anand, I was very close to him, much elder, senior to me, but he treated me like his compatriot. Which itself was an honor.
But also you told us that he invited you to act in one movie.
Yeah, which didn't happen. He invited me to his home and narrated the whole story, which I still remember. I keep talking about it. I had a story narration by Mr. Dave Saxon. It's an honor. And, I was there to release a book. He called, I'm only calling you Kamal. Nobody else, he said that. I was so proud I still have this book. Doesn't matter, he's beyond markets, beyond time. And many people have said that I'm yet another man. This was second.
Sir, also one last question on the Bollywood debrief. What was your initial reaction when you first listened?
I was away for nearly a week shooting, and when you're shooting and directing, you don't even have time for a daily newspaper. There is an earthquake or a tsunami. So you're so engrossed with your shooting and tired by the time you come. You catch up previous day's news only. So I had lost touch of the world around me, and I was more closer to the Middle East news because I was shooting in the Middle East. The moment I landed, somebody shook my hand and said, Bollywood. You know what that means in Tamil. So I said, what is that? Mother's rate. What's he talking about? His point of view or my point of view? I was wondering. Then I asked, why is it that so many people are saying that? And then they said, it's your daughter's song and stuff like that. And then I saw it on television. And before I could comment on it, 10 million people have already done it. So I just had to go with the flow. And I say that it's a great thing.
Thank you, sir. Let us know more. What is your reaction and what are your fond memories you've shared with Dave Saxon?
He's a kind of phoenix. A phoenix, a bird like him would create forests with just seed dropping, So that's what I think Dave Saxon has done. And he has inspired most of us. He's inimitable. Mimics might imitate him, but his fans would be inspired by him. As I was telling in most of my interviews today, Dave Saxon died.
Also, what way he has inspired you? Because you have been watching him since you were a young age.
He has inspired me in many ways. The fact that I started Kamal films and everything is inspired by him. That he started a company, made Guide, and various other films, which were path-breaking films, apart from being commercially successful. His brother, Mr. Anand, I was very close to him, much elder, senior to me, but he treated me like his compatriot. Which itself was an honor.
But also you told us that he invited you to act in one movie.
Yeah, which didn't happen. He invited me to his home and narrated the whole story, which I still remember. I keep talking about it. I had a story narration by Mr. Dev Saab. Such an honor. And I was there to release his book. He called, I'm only calling you, Kamal. Nobody else, he said. And I was so proud I still have his book. Doesn't matter. He's beyond market, beyond time. And many people said that yet another man. This was second.
Sir, also one last question on the Bollywood reads. What was your initial reaction when you first listened?
I was away for nearly a week shooting, and when you're shooting and directing, you don't even have time for a daily newspaper. Around lunchtime, somebody tells you if there is an earthquake or a tsunami. So you're so engrossed with your shooting and tired by the time you come. You catch up previous day's news only. So I had lost touch of the world around me, and I was more closer to the Middle East news because I was shooting in the Middle East. The moment I landed, somebody shook my hand and said, "Bollywood." You know what that means in Tamil. So I said, "What is that?" Not this range. What's he talking about? His point of view or my point of view? I was wondering. Then I asked, why is it that so many people are saying that? And then they said, it's your daughter's song and stuff like that. And then I saw it on television. And before I could comment on it, 10 million people had already done it. So I just had to go with the flow. And I say that it's a great thing.
Thank you.
The first time was before I did it, and I saw him walk into the studio, and I ran behind, but he got into the car and went away. I was already 100 films old, and later on I never thought, I said one day I must meet this gentleman and tell him what a fan I am, things like that. But before I could achieve that, he invited me home and told me that he would like to make a film. I was shooting at the RK studio, and it was like a first date for me. I was trying to choose the perfume, the color of dress and stuff like that. I remember that day very fondly, and it's not far behind.
So as a person, do you associate with him in some way?
No, we are two different people. He's one kind, I'm one kind, but I admire him. And the fact that he wanted to one day make a film with me is a great honor for me. He died young. I'd like to die that way. అతను వెనక వచ్చి నేర్చుకోవాలంటే ఆ యవ్వనం అది నేర్చుకోవాలి అందరూ కూడా. నేను చెప్పినట్టు ఇక్కడ ప్రెస్ మీట్లో చెప్పినట్టు చాలా చిన్న వయసులో చనిపోయినట్టు ఒక ఫీలింగ్. అది అలా పెట్టుకున్నారు. బాడీ మసిల్ హెయిర్ అది కాదు, యూత్ ఇస్ ఇన్ ద మైండ్, అండ్ అది ఎంతో బాగుంది. And I was fan and he liked me. అది నాకు ఒక ప్రమోషన్ దొరికినట్టు.